Jason here, and
Whoa, dude.
we are, where are we at?
Harpers Ferry.
Harpers Ferry, West by God, Virginia. And we are here to get some ice cream. As you can tell, we just got haircuts. He's got some blue. Mine is just, I just said, hey, whatever looks good. Yeah. So we're here, Harpers Ferry. Get some ice cream, walk around, check a few things out. Maybe go watch a train go by.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show. Right?
Yes.
Well, 2 ice cream parlors, no vanilla ice cream. Very upsetting, huh?
Yes.
Yes. And, oh well, we're going to go find some other place to get some vanilla ice cream. A lot of people go over there to the fort, John Brown's fort, which is actually an old fire station. Well, the original location is right here where this monument is. It became a, obviously a centerpiece of a movement. It was purchased, dismantled, located to several different places, another place uptown here. I think a couple other places around the country it moved to, but that's where it's at right now. John Brown's last stand. You are in the line of fire. The stone marker in front of you identifies the original site of the Armory Fire Engine House, now known as John Brown's Fort. Barricaded inside the fort, abolitionist John Brown and his men held off local militia and U.S. Marines for 3 days in October 1859. Brown's men fired from inside the fort at militiamen and townspeople who shot back from positions around you. Finally, U.S. Marines stormed past where we stand right now, battered down the door, and captured Brown and his few remaining men. Famous orator and former slave Frederick Douglass later proclaimed that Brown's fight here began the war that ended slavery. Short-lived sanctuary. Thousands of enslaved people fled to the Union lines at Harpers Ferry during the Civil War. Some of them found shelter at the contraband camp located near here in the shadow of John Brown's fort. Their freedom and safety were always in jeopardy. Any withdrawal of the Union forces left them vulnerable to slave catchers, notorious for capturing people of color and selling men to slavery. After the Confederate capture of Harpers Ferry in 1862, Union Colonel William Trimble recalled watching hundreds of men, women, and children, bond and free, driven past, their bowed heads and sad countenances telling the tale of their disappointed hopes.
It was built since 1910.
No, it's older than that, buddy. Rebuilt on campus, what year? 1910. Restored by Kate Field, 1895. Before they rebuilt it, it used to sit over there at that monument. Remember we were looking at that?
Is that the shelter for the war? Was it actually a war?
Yes, there was a war here, buddy.
Is there some damage here?
There probably was some damage. But this was a firehouse at one time for the Armory. I don't know what it exactly means of why people put their locks and lock them on like chain link fence and all that stuff. Is it a good luck thing, a remembrance thing? I don't know why, but they're
These
showing up more and more here across the bridge. We are standing in Lock 33. And this goes back a little way. The camera will probably get too dark, but it's blocked off.
Let's go in. Oh my gosh, this is super dark. How dark is this actually gonna get?
Wow. Something was moving over there.
Where? Is it a snake?
No, I don't think so, but something was moving over there.
Or one of the spider? Or is
I don't think a spider would move rocks.
Wait, what is that right there? What does that say?
I don't know. It says, see something. Let's get out of here. Lock 33. Due to the elevation in the area, they needed to create a lock to compensate for the elevation. And during the height of the C&O Canal, there were bustling towns all up and down. And after the Civil War, and then as the trains became into play, the water power stuff just kind of lost dominance. And a lot of the part of the C&O Canal started to fall in disrepair. And later on, obviously, it would eventually be abandoned. Park Service will come along, build this nice little trail, and take the whole C&O Canal, I believe from DC to Cumberland, Maryland, something like that. So it's an easy ride, it's flat. So if you hike it, walk it, it's nice and smooth and flat, it's not hilly, and will really exhaust you, except if you try to do a lot of miles. I'm not doing that. The Harper House, built by the town's founder. He never lived in it. Died before it was completed. I think we're going to call it a day. We've just been moseying around. Harpers Ferry just had something to eat at the Rabbit Hole, which is a cool place to eat with the deck. Used to be something else, but they changed owners. So we are moseying out of here to go find our original quest of vanilla ice cream, right?
Uh-huh. And there's like another place.
Where?
Follow me.
Follow him. Well, we didn't have to leave. We found some ice cream.
Yeah.
The last spot, right? I think somebody's happy. That's where we found the ice cream, down there.
Yes.
Chocolate shake. Delicious. Good end to the day. Now we gotta go face the stairs of death. Remember, always keep one hand on the rail at all times. This is not good.
No!
Son of a... Get it, what?